Okay, check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The thing.
Okay.
So maybe you start or what?
I can have a question if you want.
All right.
Now?
You can start whenever you want.
Jean-Claude, what do you think about the cultural difference in the way they learn to dive in Asia than in America, for example?
Well, first of all, I see a lot of Americans also in Asia, and I don't see a cultural difference actually. I see the way they approach the people is different. They really give them much more passion. They share this passion. They give them flexibility to learn things in a different way, to be positioned differently. I think this is what is the big difference.
Okay. Cool. Anyone for me?
Yeah, well, sure. First of all, I like what you presented and the way to see a younger person also understanding that the power of marketing is completely different. So, and I think what is the best way for you to engage with people? Is it do you have a favorite channel? Or?
Yeah, I think one of my favorite platforms is Instagram, because you can start posting stories. They last 24 hours and you can refresh that content like constantly, but also you can post stuff that is going to stay there forever if you want to. So for me it's like an easy way to create a storytelling during a day or during a trip, or to have it like organized in that way. I think that's one of my favorite platforms that I think it works a lot and has been growing so much for the past few years. And my Instagram is Melodie if you guys want to follow me. Yeah, I think that's one of my favorite. But I'm also active on YouTube. I'm also active on TikTok, Twitter, and my webpage and Facebook.
All right. And in your Instagram, your content is more reels or static posts?
I try to do a mix of everything. So the algorithm of Instagram start pushing a little bit more the reels. So I try to start doing that more, but that changed so fast. So now I'm trying to, how do they say, spray and pray. So I post stories, I post reels, I post the still photos. So right now I post what I feel that I should be posting, like what I like right now. I'm not trying to follow a trend. I'm just trying to follow my lifestyle and what I do, and I try to explain that somehow. Yeah.
And I think following that, the consistency of posting is the key, right?
Yes, it's true. It's true. Like you have to be consistent. Yeah. Then otherwise the engagement will not be the same, because then the people that are following you, they will not understand if you are like active or just ignoring it or what's going on, and so, yeah.
Every dive center owner should notice that.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But sometimes it's complicated.
Can I just ask a quick question?
Sure.
In your presentation, you mentioned how different it is from Asia, America, and Europe in terms of the community. It's very aged and mostly male. And I was wondering, because how would both of you, what's your advice to get Europe a bit more modernized and a bit more diverse in terms of the community in diving?
You can go first.
Well, look, the big difference when I compare to the Asian market, it starts with the equipment, the color. Everything in Europe, in the States, is usually black, right? In the Asian world, is colorful. So they attract, first of all, female divers just already because of that. There's a fashion also going on, but then they give them a chance to be real person, and they do not push them and say this is a macho world. And this message is still not all over the world, I would say.
Yeah. I do think that spreading the word is key. Like you don't have to be young to spread the word about learning to scuba dive. But if you're young and then you're spreading the word, that also helps. So I guess one of the main things I will say it's very important, it's to actually be active communicating that scuba diving is a hobby you can enjoy either if you're a child or you're like an old person. It's something that you can do for the rest of your life, and it's timeless. So if we put that concept out there, maybe we will get more people from this area also enrolled in the scuba diving world.
there is one last part. If you ask, you take 100 dive centers in a room, you ask them who is your customer, your ideal customer. 96% or 98% will say everybody is my customer, right? Which is true in diving, this is the thing. But the reality in marketing, you have to focus on one type of ideal customer and communicate to this audience. And this is what they don't do. They don't focus on one audience. If you want to talk to young people, focus on them. Have a message for them.
It's true. Yeah, I do agree. I really agree on that. Definitely.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fantastic.